Hello everyone. So this is the week of 7th of July to 11th of to 10th, sorry, 6th of July to 10th of July. And then the next week has also started, which is the 13th of July. So analysis, okay. So what has happened on last week is there was an FP and it took out, and actually it was not this target that it take. It took It took target which was right here. So if I draw the proper fib, it was this one, and this was the target. So there are two targets. One was this one this was this higher highs that it took out. Okay. And then it achieved both the targets of 300 and 555. So this was target achieved. And here was the 161 also achieved. Now, when we come to the next week, and Friday it was sideways. Okay, I open up here, closed up right there. Friday was sideways, nothing. But Friday, a setup was formed on Friday, which I came to know only after Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday, it was confirmed that this was the setup. Okay, and then on Thursday, I was able to confirm one more inner setup that happened. So let's look at the setup. Okay, so this was the profit setup target completed. This was the target done. It came to Thursday, and I thought it would create a setup here, but did not. It came to Thursday, Friday. It created a setup right here and started going down. Okay, there was a void. It came to cut the void, went up again. What levels it go? It went into this setup, and then it touched the 38% of the setup. 38, no, this was not 38 of the setup, this is something else. But if I draw some levels, you'll come to know what. Yeah, it was 38 as well. So it was again a 38. Then from 38, it fell down. And my target was this, but it never achieved. So target was sitting right here. The setup was a 300 target setup. Came to 6161. It went into the setup and came and took out the target. And then where was my fib level? On this fib level. Why did I mark this fib level? Is because it was set up and then it was 38.2. But still, it does not make sense that I was waiting for this 300 161. It was very close setup. And when this happened, okay, yes, so I was never confirmed here. I tried to take some trades, but I failed here, I failed here, SL, and then here somewhere I managed to enter, but my profit target was too big. These was last day, last day, last. So then coming back to Wednesday. Wednesday, what happened is the market came to retrace, and I was able to figure out that here was a 50, which was important. And this 50 gave me confidence is that this liquidity has to be taken out. So it was going to reverse anyways. This was not going to respect, this was not going to respect, and it was going to reverse. And 50 was my uh, consideration. Okay, was my assumption that it will come to 50 and it definitely give a reaction because it strongly wants to go down and it will invalidate these two setups. So it came here, I placed a trade and I placed a stop here. I closed few quantities and I left few to take at this level, but it flipped. And from here, I started to gain confidence and understand what this is doing. Okay, so let's uh, dig deeper into how I understood on third day or fourth day of what market was doing. I understood on fourth day and fifth day. Okay, so this was the fourth day. I understood this. I took out the setup. Then on fifth day, it came back, invalidated this 50. When it invalidated, I knew the sharp move. I knew that it was going to retrace at 550 and just keep on going until the setup high is taken out. And I did not. This was an inner circle. Difficult. This was difficult to spot. I knew that this was the setup, which was visible evidently. So I placed a fib right from this to this. Let me mark it. It is already marked. So this is the this is the fib that I placed from right here to right there, and this was the 50. But this guy came at 50 and reversed down. Then I plotted one more fib right from here to here. Looking at this structure, I came to know that this was also set up. I point a fib right from here to here. And then I saw that it was reacting at 50. Then I placed this trade right here and I was able to make a profit of 4% on my trade. This was a clean setup. Then on Thursday again, after the setup was taken, it flipped. It flipped until the 550 of second setup. The outer setup 550 right here. This was the outer setup. This was the range. We placed a fib. So it came at it consolidated at 550 of outer setup. I again placed it here right here and it went right up. So I never kept this as the target. I kept a little low from this level right there. And it exactly came here and took the profit target. These were two trades that I got. But if I want to document what actually market did and how I could have got more profit and more trades. So here if 50 target was done, it reversed to next 50. So here I could have taken a reverse trade again. You see, this was high trade, reverse trade, above 50. Again a high trade, again a reverse trade till next 50 was which was right here. Or it was right here. So until here I would have taken the profit right from here to here. This is reverse profits from my trade. So one I took correctly, second my analysis was good. I plotted hopefully when this move happen, I plot a proper 50 and I got this move again 50. I got this move, and here I could have taken a reversal till 50. I could have taken a reversal till 50, right somewhere here. Okay, that was a real good profit making opportunities here. Now, when we go more to the side, I was able to not capture this move. Okay, but what I saw was this 50. This 50 up. This was a nice move, right? So let me tell you what happened at this. I remember this clearly. I was I was right at this point right here. I was right here and I was looking at this chart and I was thinking that this was a 50 and then it has to go down till this 50 and then move up. I was trying to bet on 50 canceling 50. Okay, so I was right here. Then I figured out that it was not going to go up, it was going to go down. Take out this liquidity. Now let's try and understand what happened at this point. At this point, when I plotted this wave, it was evident that it was reacting from 50 right there. And what has happened is it has also reacted from here. So the setup that we have here was respected by this high. When it respected and it went down below all of this 50 and our 50 was rejected, it the market told us that it is going to respect this wave. Okay, it told us that this I'm going to respect this, and when it respected this 50 again it was confirmed that it was going to go down. I'm not sure still if this setup was taken out or it was respected, but the price levels say that it is not been taken out. So the setup is valid. Now it is going towards 527.2. Okay, this is its next profit. And this 50 confirmed it, right? This was the target. It went down straight away. I could have placed a trade, but I bet so I cancelled the trade right here. And the market moved in front of me till there. I took out the low. Okay. Right here was the moment when I knew the market was going to take the lower low. That was the insight that I got here in this trade. Okay. First confirmation, respect. Second confirmation, respect 50. Then go down. Today, what happened? Market gap down. Gap down. I was right here. I knew that it has to come up. It has to come. I waited for the market to respect this. Respect this 50. Okay. I waited right here, right? If you see, this is no, this is not the uh, trade, but I waited here and I placed a trade. I placed a trade. Now that it has taken the lower lows, this was a nice level for the fib. So I waited right here. I waited for this 50, but it went straight through, pierced through this 50, went to 3 to 3, 23% level. And then it reversed. What is this I have drawn? I have no idea. I might have deleted few charts, but if I draw it properly, it was this level, high, low, it was 38. I placed the trade at 38, came down 50, and now I'm betting on this 61.8 that will come here and then it will reverse. I placed a trade right here. If you see my MT5, I'll try to show you my trades. Mm, The trade is still running this. So we better talk about this 50. This is where I placed a sell. And I hold to this loss. I hold the trade to complete loss. Okay, now it is in 1/7 profit, but I'm expecting the trade to come back in here. I placed a limit order here that I'll be entering one more trade. So the limit order is right here, 161. So I placed a limit order here. It will come here and then it will reverse. So it is 4145. I will just correct my price 4145, 4145. And let me correct the diagram as well. Uh, this is the higher high and this is the low. That's it. Clearly, it is going to come as 144140. Okay, and the stop loss is at 424. 4. Okay, there is the entry, there is the stop loss, and profit target is going to be right there, 3386. 3320, 338. Okay, so this is the trade that's going to. I'm betting for tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And there was a Trump news right here. There was a Trump news that happened because of which markets just flipped. So there it was. This was Trump news day where the market just killed it and went downstairs. Ideally, what I was expecting the market to do is go until this level 78 and then flip from this level, take a retracement on 61. Okay, take a retracement of 61. But it just went down. I placed a few trades. I placed a few trades at this consolidation. And if there was no news, Ideally, it should have come up right there, somewhere here, and then go bam down till 161. Because of Trump, the market just went down without respecting any of the setup. Now, tomorrow, ideally, as this is again take out the liquidity, it, I believe it has to come to 50 right there and then go down. But I was also betting on a bigger time frame 50. So what is going to happen now is this one. I see enough levels been taken out. So the another possibility that I'm thinking is going to happen is this is going to go right there, go right there on 50 and then go down there. Bam. It's a news day tomorrow. What is the news? Inflation rate, Fed chairman, wars testimony. There is big news tomorrow, and I'm expecting it to flip. The market is going to flip either from this 50 level or from this 6161 level. This 38. So if it flips from this, it will go down, come back up, or what it will do is it will come here, go down, retrace at 50 and then go down. So I think this is going to go down. I think this is going to go down tomorrow, a little bit down. Then 50 is what it is going to care about. These fair values and gaps and all are just, it has created a trap. This is a trap. Okay. Do you want to respect this heavy huge level and this just get dissolved? It will melt down till this 100 levels. Let's see tomorrow what happens. So what are the levels? The level is this. This is our level right here. This 6. This should be our target ideally. First target, second target, and it might go extend till this level. And then I don't know what, either it will reverse or it will keep going down. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.